Hello students, good morning. Next one, using the string we are going to print some pattern printing programming. We are going to see the pattern printing programming. Okay. Now already you know how to print this pattern. Already in the iterative statements using for loop or while loop we can print this pattern easily. We can print this pattern using nested looping. Here we are having another one method. One is, first of all, you have to assign that particular character to one variable. I have assigned as a string. Then pattern equal to one empty string I am giving. Empty string is nothing but opening quote, closing quote. This is not double quotes. Single quote opening, immediately there is no space and all, immediately closing quote also. Okay. Then for I in the range of 5. So that one you have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lines, so range of 5. Now pattern plus equal to string. What is the meaning of this? Pattern equal to pattern plus string. This is combined operator, augmented combined operator. So pattern equal to pattern plus string. In pattern you are having empty plus string. So it will be added. That means at will be assigned to pattern. Now if you are printing pattern, one at symbol will be printed. Again it is coming to the next iteration. Actually range of 5 means 0 to 4 5 times. Second time I am executing. Pattern equal to pattern plus string. Already in pattern you are having at symbol. Now in string also one at symbol. Two at symbol will be combined together in pattern. Then it will be printed here, pattern. Then in the next iteration, I value will become 2. Now in pattern already you are having 2 at symbols. Now string 1 at symbol. If you are adding 3 at symbols. So like that we can print this pattern. This is one simple method. So if they are asking the pattern printing programming, we can use any method. Okay. In the same manner, we are having another one example. Suppose if you are giving any one name and one character like that, if it is printing. In that case, I am giving some name equal to input enter any name. So I am giving some name. Here the example is Amir. Here you can use for I in the range of 0 to ln of n plus 1. Ln of n, that means ln of name is nothing but if you are taking Amir 5 characters, 5 plus 1, 6. So 0 to 6 means 0 to 5 like that. So 6 lines. In that print, here I am using the slicing method. Name of 0 colon I. Very first the I value starts from 0. 0, 0. 0, 0 means nothing will be printed during the first iteration. So in the second iteration onwards, it is going to print. So for that we can use starting from 1 also, we can give. Okay. Then whenever it is coming 1, 0 colon 1, that means 0 position alone will be displayed. So it is nothing but A alone. This is 0th position, 1, 2, 3 like that. So A alone will be printed. Whenever it is coming here, I value will become 2, 0, 2. 0, 2 means up to 1. So A will be printed. So like that it will print all the characters. Clear? Okay. Then we'll move on to the string functions and methods. So here we are going, actually in Python we are having many already built-in functions, predefined functions are available. Actually we have used the ln function also. Like that we are having different methods we are having. So if you are using the string manipulation function, the syntax is that string object, any string object, that means any identifier, dot function name you have to use. Small functions, so many functions we are having in string. See here, len of string. This function returns the number of characters. This include, already you know that. See the example, I have given string 1 equal to Python, print len of str1. So how many characters? 6 characters. See here, learning Python. How many characters? 15 characters. In the same manner, we are having other functions also. So many functions we are having. We'll see one by one. So first one is capitalize. So actually this function is used to convert the first letter of the sentence in capital. Okay. So now I have given I love India in str1. Print str1 dot capitalize. See, this len is entirely different. This is entirely different. See here, while we are using this function, you have to use that variable name dot that function, capitalize. So this is our output. The I is automatically changed as capital. Then title. Title means each and every word, first character will be capitalized. So here, see here, hello, how are you? Print str1 dot title. If you are giving, see here, each and every word, the first character is capitalized. Then upper function. It is used to convert the entire string to capital letters. See here, I love teaching. So how to write str1 dot upper? Sorry, str1 dot upper. See, everything will be displayed as in uppercase. Okay. In the same manner, we are having lowercase. See here, already I have given the uppercase. Now, if we are giving lower function, it will print in the lowercase. These are all the small functions. In the same manner, we are having another one function, call it as the count function. So, substring. So, it will display substring, then starting position and ending position. Actually, the starting position and ending position is optional here. Actually, this count function is used to find the number of occurrence of the string, substring in our original string. The starting index and ending index is optional. How many times that substring is available in the original string? See, while we are seeing this example, I can able to understand clearly. See this example, str1 equal to I love India, India is best. Now I am giving print str1, this is your variable name, identifier name, dot count of India. This is the substring. So this substring is how many times it is occurred in the str1? 2 times. The answer is 2. And same example I am using, but I am going to use the starting index. So now I have given the starting index is 10. In the starting index means this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Starting from this place only, it is going to start the counting. So now it is available here only. So the counting is only 1. Okay. So this is the method for counting the number of occurrence of the substring from your original string. Okay. Next one is finding. Finding the substring. The same manner only. You are going to find out in which index it is. Actually, it returns the index position of the substring in a given string. Here also we can specify the starting index as well as the ending index. Okay. Okay. See here. Now, same example I am taking and I am giving print str1 dot find of India, where we are having in this position. So, in which index? See here, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From 7th index only, the India is coming. Left to right, whenever it is coming, this is the first position. If you are giving the starting position means from the starting position of 10, here it will come. Actually, this position is 14. So, counting means it is going to count the number of occurrence. Find means it will return the index position from which position onwards the substring is available. Then if you want to find out the index position, I want to find out the return the index position. In that case, the function is index. Function is index. Index of O. See here, this is index of O, 0, 1, 2, 3. So, the index position is 3. If you are giving index of Z, this Z is not available in this string. So, it will show the error message. Substring not found, like that, the error message will be displayed. In the same manner, you are having some functions to checking. Is ALNUM, is lower, is upper, like that. Is ALNUM means this function is used to check whether the string contain all the characters as alphanumeric. See here, str1 equal to test1, 2, 3. All the characters are alphabets as well as numbers. So, it will give the answer as true. How to check that? Print str1 dot is ALNUM. True. See here, one nut symbol I have added here. Now, if you are checking, it will give the answer as false. Only all the characters are alphanumeric, that is alphabets or numbers. The same manner is lower function, whether all the characters are small letter, or for upper function if all the characters are uppercase, capital letters. See this example. In the same manner, space, is alpha, is digit, like that. See here, Indian, all the characters are in lowercase. So true. See here, now only one character I have changed to capital letter and I am checking is lower. It will return the false. Here all the characters are capital letter. If I am checking using is upper, true. Here only one character I have given differently, that is special character. So if you are checking, it will return true. See, other characters are capital. So it will give the answer true. In the same manner, space, only alpha, only digit. See here, only space. So true. Space as well as the character. So false. Fully all are alphabet. So true. Here is alpha. No, it is not all alphabet. Only special character also. One of the special character is available. So false. Here, digit. All characters are digit. No, it will return false. All characters are digit. So it will return true. So like that, so many functions we are having. We'll continue the remaining also.